Look at this, Keiko. $67 million for her return.
It is just a missing person poster. Let us go.
Look at her face. Now look at my face. We are identical. This is our ticket out of this broke lifestyle. Listen, if I get inside that mansion, I can steal enough money for both of us.
Sharita, I have a very bad feeling about this.
I'm doing this for our future. Trust me.
The diamonds look kind of fake.
Because they are, but I'm real, so I'm good. I look like I belong in that house.
I saved this for you, to remember us.
Wish me luck.
My beautiful wife, you finally came back to me.
I miss you so much, Sharita. The world was so cold without your gold.
New house, new car, new everything. Sharita is going to come back, and we are going to be rich. I will never let you out of my sight again. Anything you want is yours.
I'm so happy to hear that.
We are rich! Sharita, we did it!
We? You speaking French now? I came to get baby cake.
You aren't going to leave me here alone? I'm kind of homeless.
I do not deal with broke boys, broke boy.
You ain't got that butt up. Mis iniciales en tus uñas se ven elegantes. Yo puse tu nombre en mi sobrete con diamantes. Tu mami pide perdón con la chalate. Mis iniciales en tus uñas se ven elegantes. Yo puse tu nombre en mi sobrete con diamantes. Tu mami pide perdón con la chalate. Mis iniciales en tus uñas se ven elegantes. Ganar la Champions es muy fácil, pero ganar la Liga MX no es para cualquiera. Dígaselo a Keylor Navas, que fue tricampeón de Champions League con el Real Madrid, sí, con el Real Madrid, pero no logró ser campeón en la Liga MX con los Pumas. A mí tenemos a Ronaldinho Gaucho, la sonrisa del fútbol, pudo lograr Champions con el Barça, era la mayor estrella del mundo, se ganó de oro, pero en la Liga MX no pudo. A mí tenemos a Messi Rodríguez, campeón de Champions también con el Real Madrid, bota de oro en los mundiales, countries winning the World Cup. I think England and Ghana are going to go to the finals, and Ghana's going to dominate in the finals.
Definitely Ghana.
Ghana.
You know, I think in the finals it'll be Portugal and Ghana. I think Ghana's gonna take the win though.
I think it's going to be Ghana, you know?
Ghana, for sure, Ghana.
You know, I feel like maybe France or Ghana, but I low-key feel like Ghana's gonna take it.
Ghana. Panama and Ghana are going to be in the finals, but I think Ghana's going to take it.
Ghana, yeah, for sure Ghana.
Ghana and Ivy Coast.
Is Ghana aware of this? How much did you pay? Matter of fact, how many eggs did you bribe?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter, with him being left-footed.
Mbappe! Threads one in. All the way back. And here's Schneider. That's destined for the flank. Silvestre. That'll be a throw. Vinicius Junior. And the ball's come loose here. And he's following up. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot a goal. There it is.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Aims beyond the defence. Now, can they... And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Not the most accurate pass. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior. Nedved. And it's Yaya Toure. Ronaldinho. And he is deftly away. And he welcomes it in. That's going to go a long way. Looking for options for movement. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Oh, what a mistake! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Brazil really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Vieira. Ronaldinho. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Schneider. Schneider was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's shifting through the gears here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pepe gives no quarter whatsoever. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Schneider can see things others simply cannot. Yaya Toure. Now it's Nedved. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Ferdinand attempts a clearance. Maldini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Space for him to turn and look. Can he finish? Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Del Piero. Dani Olmo gets a good foot in there. Pirlo. Real chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Thuram. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Caught offside that time. And it's half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Vitória coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Vitória are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Back underway then. Vitória leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Del Piero. Spread it left. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Olmo. Shifted it to the flank. Goes for a shot! And he's stuck it away. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Great chance! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Vitória are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them.
And Del Piero! And that is high.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That has been cut short.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
Del Piero! He's kept it out just.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Has a shot! So we've reached the hour mark. Ronaldinho couldn't squeeze it through. Yamal gets on his bike and on the move. Nicely weighted ball. Finish shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They are playing them off the park. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vitoria are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's in a great position here. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Maldini has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Del Piero. No, again there's no way through. Schneider. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Always onto this. Vinicius Junior takes a shot! Silvestre just loves to go forward whenever he can. Schneider. He is through here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Yamal goes for the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Dani Olmo. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Schneider ready to try one. Schneider! Oh, impressive strike. Yamal knocks it into space. And he's quick to return it. Now this could charge, surely! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. But that has not gone well. Pepe gets across to intercept that. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Oh, denied at the last. Dani Olmo, he's a sharp little ball here. And we're done. Vitoria, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Vitoria definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But I'm curious as to what role he's exactly been given.
Well, what would you do, Jim, if you were the manager?
I'd give him a free role behind the attack. His flair, his technique make him the perfect player for that position. And he always seems to benefit from playing off that central striker.
He has found the way. Yamal! Oh, crossbar! Engages and forces him off the ball. Lampard. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And we have our very first corner. Dani Olmo. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Pepe promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Shot, surely! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Vinicius Junior simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Cannavaro. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vittoria are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Basten. Mbappe. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, that's well spotted. Lampard. Paz. And he's lost his man here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Lampard. Looking for options for movement. Tchouaméni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Plays a sharp little ball here. He can run onto that. Tries a shot! Ah, he's given... And again! Victoria! Goal! And there is your opener. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Victoria have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Deftly away. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. And he's in! Must be! Great chance! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Victoria are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Victoria have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. That's really well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Paz. Del Piero. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The message is clear, none shall pass. Nedved. Van Basten. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chouameni. Oh, there's the clearance. Paz. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Temos minuto de
I think
acréscimo.
that's a corner. Yes, it is. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Del Piero. Shot a goal! Well, now it's fallen loose again! Oh, terrific save from the... That's the end of the first 45. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Vitoria clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Vitoria sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. Back on the way then. Now it's Nedved. Schneider defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior. Chance for a shot! Schneider! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Vitoria find a big chance! Cannavaro gets it away. And another try! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. And it's Chouameni, played out towards the right wing. He's having a hit! Smashing save, really good save that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Roberto Carlos, he's found a way through. Del Piero, he's picked his way through. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Del Piero, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Shot could be on. Van Dijk clears without hesitation. Belletti. And he goes cross-field. Roberto Carlos. Del Piero. Stood up well to him there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Olmo. Yamal, he's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.